Lebanon's forests are stuff of legends, the foundation of luxury, travel, and empires. But with only 12% of Lebanon's forests remaining, this is a big issue for us. With a few years, these legendary forests will no longer be legends, but myth only. I witness it every day while taking my dogs for a walk. What was once a very beautiful forest is now just pieces of logs everywhere. This is increasing day after day. And this is in the core of Metin, surrounded by houses. You might think this is a small problem, but it's not. Let me put it into perspective. While 13% of CO2 emissions are caused by transportation, 17% are caused by deforestation. And this is a big problem. At the same time, these fires, which we have witnessed the last 4 or 5 years, are going even worse each year after year. And this is mostly caused by either lack of vegetation or people just maybe natural, maybe not natural. So these were the headlines of most of our websites the past few years. People are trying to use the future, are using their future just to survive their present. They are just cutting logs everywhere just to try to survive the harsh winter because of the price of the very expensive fuel. If you've been recently to any Lebanese forest, this is exactly what you will hear. The sound of birds, the chirping of insects, and the nice sound of wind between the trees. But what you won't hear, which is not normal for the human ear to hear, is something happening deep inside the forest that you cannot hear. So if you just take the sounds and using AI to just eliminate the sounds of birds and insects, this is what you will hear deep in the distance. So these are happening in everywhere in every country. So the solution, what we're offering, is very simple. Sensors placed everywhere in our forests, solar powered, connected through LoRaWAN to one border gateway, which is connected to our network. So these sensors will be powered by solar, of course. They can detect any sound that's happening, and we can simply filter out the sounds we don't want. So we can use it for maybe biological research, or we can just use it to detect any illegal logging that's happening. At the same time, these sensors are smelling the early gases that are released when a fire first starts before we even have any smoke. So these sensors are collecting data, sending it to our main monitoring room, and this is when we're able to detect the exact GPS coordinate of what's happening in the forest. Because our forests and our mountains are surrounding everywhere, so we cannot know exactly where the sound is coming from. So once the pinpoint is received, we can immediately dispatch any forest ranger, the police, or any firefighters to solve this issue. So what we need from your side, we cannot do it alone. We need IoT experts, we need AI trainers, we need environmental scientists, and we need the community to help us spread this awareness globally to help fight this common issue. And Lebanon doesn't lack the will or the passion to protect the forests. It's filled with organizations trying just to do that, but the problem is they don't have the right technology. But it doesn't have to. We can give Lebanon a digital forest ranger who will stand guard, always listening, who will raise the alarm whenever the trees are threatened, and who will ensure that Lebanon's forests remain for generations to come. Thank you.